Okay, so we recently added Rudy Gobert to the team. He's worked out great. We're approaching the trade deadline. I'm having a talk with one of our staff to see if we should actually pursue anybody in the trade deadline. And nope, we ain't have any ideas. Miles Turner made the rookie sophomore game. That's a good look for them. And also, George Hill and Paul George both made the All-Star team. I'm proud of them. We are currently 6th seed in the East. The Cavaliers are sitting comfortably at number 1. That's a good look for the Cavaliers, but we're going to have to get by them this year, maybe in the next couple years. Also, the Oklahoma City Thunder are sitting at the top of the Western Conference. We're playing them first out of this All-Star weekend, and over these next 4 All-Star days, we decided to keep practice up. We decided to be more intense in practice to keep our players ready for the second half of the season, because it's only going to get harder. There's going to be nothing easy about this second half, and we need to make these playoffs and need to get things done. So as we progress to the trade deadline, there are some teams that are making moves. Kevin Love actually gets traded before the trade deadline to the Utah Jazz for Trey Burke and Derek Favors. That was a surprise to me. Also, the Cavaliers have traded Timothy Mozgov and Anderson Varejao. They are just making moves. They traded them two for Tyson Chandler and a first round pick from the Suns. So now they got Tyson Chandler and the Suns first round pick. Currently, the Suns are not making the playoffs if they keep this up. We are in the second half of the season, and if they don't make the playoffs, the Cavaliers is getting a lottery pick. So that was pretty much a good trade. They're making moves. Also, the Suns are even making moves, because now they got Timothy Mozgov, Anderson Varejao, and now Nick Young is joining their team. So they're trying to improve as well. Other teams that are making moves is Sean Livingston. He get traded from the Warriors to the Grizzlies for Tony Allen. I like this pick. I like this pickup from them. Also, the Spurs have 2 key players out of their lineup. Tony Parker and also LaMarcus Aldridge are both out for the rest of the season. That's a real big hit on the Spurs, and we're about to get into this game against the OKC Thunder. We came out on torch. We were not playing with these boys. Monte Ellis finishing in transition. That was a beautiful layup from Monte. I loved it. Like, I told you that intense practice was going to get us ready, and that's exactly what it did. We got Serge Ibaka pulling up for a nice 3-point shot. I'm mad that he put that in this game, but we got Monte forcing it up, and Rudy Gobert was a savage this game. He had 19 rebounds on the game. Yes, I said 19. The boy is a savage. I'm so glad we picked him up, and now we got Paul George running in transition. Not many players can stop Paul George in transition. Miles Turner missing. Rudy Gobert, a savage. I love this pickup for us. Let's see what he do in the second half of the season, because so far he's looking beautiful. Hit Rudy, hit Miles. That's beautiful ball movement. The team chemistry is getting there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm loving what our team is able to do. Kevin Durant tried to come off a curl. Paul George said, not up in here. Not up in here. He was not letting any of that go down. But now they give it right back to Durant. The very next play, he's posting up Paul George, fading away, hitting. There's not many people that can stop Durant with his back to the basket. I see he's working on his post game. So is Paul George, though. But now we get a one-on-one. Paul George versus Durant. That's a tough matchup for Paulie. He's going to have to try harder to get him to stop. But we end up pulling out a win, 109-92. My man Durant dropped 30 plus on us. At least Russell Westbrook didn't go off. We can take something out of that. My man Paul George dropped 20, but the man of the game, like I said, was Rudy Gobert. George Hill was also flirting with a triple-double, so he did his thing. Miles Turner had a beautiful double-double. I love what my team was doing here tonight. Everything is looking beautiful. And let's see the upcoming free agents in the free agency, because this is going to be huge for us. We need to get some people because we're opening up $25 million in cap room, so we need to see who we can get in this upcoming free agency. And there are some good looks here. We got to keep under consideration that many of these people are going to come back to their respective teams, but also we going to keep our eyes open for some steal of players. If we could somehow get Oladipo on the team, Eric Gordon. I don't really want Eric Gordon. He's too undersized, but he's a great talent. Like, there are some beautiful players out here. If we could pick up anybody, somebody, J.R. Smith would be nice on the lineup. Gerald Green would definitely help us, like players of that nature, even if they're just like a 6-man for us, because we're definitely trying to get rid of Rodney Stuckey, who is currently our 6-man. He's a great player, but like we need more from our positions. And I like Jordan Clarkson, I like Aaron Aflalo. That looks like a great pickup for us if we can get him. Look at all these players that's supposed to be losing their contract. D could make some big impact on our team. We're not getting Lance Stevenson back. He's not in it. We're looking definitely at the shooting guard position, because we are shipping our Monte Ellis and Rodney Stuckey out of there. So we're definitely keeping our eyes open for shooting guards like Evan Turner, Terrence Ross. Let's just see what we can get.